Greetings, folks, and welcome. This is a moon mod tutorial, and basically this is a new moon mod. You saw me in Tales of Kingdom use an old one with a sonic screwdriver and all that. This is a totally different one in that it uses a rocket instead of a gate. See? So I'm going to show you the components, and then we're going to go to the moon. Okay? Right. First thing is, you need lots of iron, and I mean lots. I mean that thing's made out of iron and glowstone, and machinery, which you'll have to build. So the first thing you want to build is complex machinery. It basically is, an X, off-centered, not up and down like a cross, but more of a off-center here. X marks the spot. Next thing you want to make is an air scrubber. This allows you to make airlocks on the moon and to keep large rooms full of oxygen. So iron, complex machinery, redstone. If I'm going too fast, just pause or go to the website. I will link it, the forum that shows this mod on below here. This is the navigation system. This makes the ship go. It makes it work. And this is iron framework. The moon, well, I'll show you, but you can make a lot of iron when you get to the moon because most of the moon can be put in a furnace and turned into iron. So your building block will ironically be iron. This is how to make this equipment, the spacesuit. Glass around leather, spacesuit helmet. Now you make a Christian cross with the wool and the regular treasure cross with the iron, with the leather tunic in the middle. And of course the same with the booties and the little leather pants. Now let's go to the moon. Now first, just want to walk around this to show you how it looks. This is a lot of iron blocks. Also, as you can see, you're going to have to do some digging, and with iron, with diamond tools, and also go to the nether. 2 glowstones on each side, representing the fire coming out of the rockets. 6 iron blocks on the bottom. 10 iron blocks. No, excuse me. 9 iron blocks on the second because you have this. 4 iron blocks for the third level. 2 for the fourth, the fifth, and 1 for the sixth. 2 glass here, and the nav computer, which I showed you before. Now before we go into space, let's make sure everything's on. And go! And my computer's laggy, sorry about this. Okay, now you will pop up on top of the ship. Let me show you a little bit around. This is moon soil. It is the stuff that can be turned into iron. And this is ice. Now there is actually evidence of water on the moon. I believe the earliest discovery was the southern polar region of the moon. Not that it has polar regions, but they detected ice in one of the, I believe, one of the craters, probably from a meteorite. So there is ice there, plenty of material to use if you need it, probably for life. And as you can see, I've been using the iron framework. This can be turned into iron, I'll show you. Now, to make an airlock, red means bad. There's no air in here. Now, yeah, and now there is air. Now you have to be careful. You're making an airlock, you want to fill with air, you You don't want the doors too close together, because if you pop that and then you suddenly hit that and both doors are open, then all the air in your base has been released. And there's air in here already. I actually have 2 of these because one didn't seem to cut it for a space this size. But I can breathe in here. I can, see? And let me show you, of course, what happens if you take that off on the outside. Wait for it. All right. And here I go. Yeah. So, don't do that. Once again, you want to make sure the doors are far enough so you don't hit them both at the same time. Alright, but in here, once again, I am perfectly safe. I already got my little spacesuit avatar from the last episodes of Tale of Kingdoms when I used the first moon mod. I have a, I love my books. I have a little area here. If this was not secure, these would all be floating around, and that would all be ice. Got a little view. Now, like I said, moon pies. But the moonstone, which you collect with any type of pickaxe, it doesn't matter, will become iron. We'll just wait for that. I'll just look around. La 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 la. Ooh, spiders. Ooh, looks like a UFO. You can see I made a little glowstone pattern up here. Does seem a little bit off, actually, now I think about it. Alright, let's go back here. And there it is. Iron. So, folks, there's really not that much to it. It's kind of easy. See. Moon 02 base wipe feed. It's not only is that a movie reference, but it's a game reference for those of you who've been playing KSP. So, it's pretty fun. The creator made the moon out of iron ore. Well, not really out of iron ore, but he made it so that once you've paid that price in iron, you could really do a pretty good job once you're up here. I believe he's still continuing developing the mod. I think he plans to bring in moon monsters and stuff like that. And there are a few problems. It has rained up here once or twice. And you have to be careful digging. This is my second game using this mod. I was making a hotel, and I broke out of the mountain I was digging in, and I rage quit because basically the vacuum filled up all the rooms I had put in there, and everything was floating. Now I could have cleared it up and fixed it and all that stuff, but in the end I figured if I'm going to make a moon base, I have to be careful about it. You really do have to build it before putting those oxygen scrubbers on. So air scrubbers, actually. Well, I think technically they're carbon scrubbers, but anyway. So enjoy, folks. See ya.